What's up, retro hunters? Super excited to talk to you guys. Making a quick vlog on how to become very successful. You know, some tricks and tips on how to become very successful at becoming a hunter. You know, I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of hate. I get a little bit of everything, to be honest. You know, reseller. You know, I get everything, guys. And yes, I'm still a collector, but I only collect certain things that I think that I love and enjoy. I did get rid of my huge game collection probably about a year ago, maybe a year or 2 years ago. Just sold it off because there's, you know, why have games if you have ROMs? You know, there's so many ways to download this stuff for free and not spend any money on it. You know, I was spending, you know, month by month, hunting and buying at retro conventions. You know, just to have a game that sits there and not be able to play it, you know, because you have to set up the system. It takes a lot of time. It's very time consuming. You know, the memory runs out. So I just downloaded the ROMs and it just worked out great for me. And I have a really great friend that does that for me all the time. If I just want to play a game, I'll just get a PSP and I'll be able to play it on the go, you know. So I stopped collecting, guys. But anyway, that's not the point of the video. How do you guys become successful hunting? You know, guys, I've started from nothing. I'm not lying to you guys. I started from nothing. I was a guy hunting, not knowing, didn't have the knowledge. I was just, you know, watching videos from other hunters, but that motivated me to go out and hunt. Back in the day, I used to watch other videos that are now deleted by these retro hunters that used to hunt way back then when, you know, Nintendo games were super cheap. And now to this day, it's very sought after by all these people, eBay sellers, you know, any swap meet resellers, just vendors. Anybody's looking for this stuff now, but they're looking for everything. That's why I don't stick to one thing, because if there's not money there for video games, there's always stuff for me to sell. Like, so this is the cool thing about, you know, being a hunter and being your own businessman. I do have my own store. I do have my own business. I do have my own collection of things, you know, so you evolve over time. And I've seen that process with a lot of hunters, and I highly suggest it for all of you guys. You guys want to become successful, you guys want to get these games for free, you know, you want your hunt to pay off for itself. That's the way to do it, guys. I only work part-time because I have my other business that pays for my other things, my collection. You know, my collection is expensive, guys. Collecting for Jumbo Machiners, collecting for Shogun Wars, collecting for robots, collecting vintage stuff is not cheap, guys. It's very expensive. And I find them at flea markets, but they're not like, you know, sometimes you'll score for cheap, but there's some people that know what they have, and you have to set that bargain in order for the fact that the way you got to think of it this way: when you buy something, you got to know the fact that you'll be able to make your money back or a little extra. That's the way I see it. That's the way I hunt. If I'm gonna buy something, I can make my money back, or I can sell it for a little bit more and make some extra money for myself. That's the way I suggest you guys should think. And when you guys hunt, can I double my money or make an extra few bucks? How long is it going to take for me to sell this? Is it going to sit there for a long time? So, you know, I've progressed over time as a hunter. So how do you become really good at what you do? You have to wake up early. You have to expand your mind to different things. You have to watch other hunters. You know, guys, there's so much money to be made hunting at flea markets, hunting at yard sales. There's so much potential for you guys. I'm telling you, I know people that do this full-time, and I know people that do this part-time. I do it part-time because I don't want to burn myself. I know people that do this full-time and they get burned out quick and they go on vacation for 2-3 weeks. I'm not like that. I like to hunt every week. I'm super excited to hunt. You know, I find rare stuff all the time that it gets to the point where, like, you know, what can top this, you know? I found Mikenda Robos. Those are like the really, you know, those are super rare toys. I mean, there's more rare toys, don't get me wrong. There's really rare games. There's rare, you know, antiques. There's so much stuff to be found, guys. It's crazy. It's kind of hard to top things. And it keeps me excited. It still keeps me motivated to go every morning. I've never missed a flea market unless it's either I'm going out for a vacation or something came up very important to me that I have to miss the flea market, right? So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys is you have to be persistent. You got to watch everybody. You got to know your vendors. You got to become friends with people. And then you're going to have people that are going to hate you because you found this and they didn't get it. it's a little bit of everything, guys. I mean, I have friends, I don't have friends, I have enemies, I have vendors that don't like me, and there's vendors that I don't like. It works the way around, you know. You know who you can set a bargain with. There's some vendors that you can't even bargain with whatsoever. They're firm on their price, but sometimes it pays off to be firm, you know, because you end up gaining that potential vendor. And sometimes you lose them, you know, they come and go. It's like that, guys. It's life, you know, it's how they're feeling that day. You know, there's some vendors that I'm really cool with. I buy them a snack, I'll buy them a coffee. And they, you know, they're really cool, and hey, I got your games for you. Some people are, hey, you know what, I didn't get the games today, I didn't see you come by, I sold them off to this guy. So it works with you. It's like a universe, you know, it comes and goes. You don't know what you're gonna expect. This last week I have some guy, you know, one of my great vendors that sells me stuff. He sold me the Ruler Rose, you know, he sold me an SP boxed, you know. So I have multiple candidates or vendors or sellers or collectors that come and hit me up. Hey, I'm selling this off, you know, what do you want to offer? And yeah, so that's how I get stuff. I get stuff from all over the place because I set myself to to a certain standard. And, you know, be nice, be generous, you know, be good with people, guys. It pays off in the long run. So if you're out there hunting, make sure you wake up early, be consistent about it. Make sure you move your feet. The longer you take an event at a booth, the more likely you're gonna miss something else at another booth. So you gotta move, you gotta keep going, guys. Don't stop, don't talk. I highly suggest I don't hang out with a lot of people because it kind of slows me down. And it's just a real hunter. We hunt together, we either split up or we hunt together, but we're at it, guys. We're just jumping table to table and moving our feet. My wife's seen it. She hunts with me on Sundays. She knows I just keep on moving, and she knows that, and she loves that. She enjoys looking for this stuff with me. So that's really cool. We have our certain days on certain flea markets. That's why I love my wife, and that's why I married her, because she enjoys what I do. She gets excited as much as I do. You know, when I find that rare thing that I've been looking for, she gets super excited. She can't wait to take it home. You know, so you gotta be very, like I said, you gotta be very persistent. Make sure you carry cash. Always have extra cash just in case in your savings, because you never know when that big lot's gonna come. You just never know, guys. I've had lots where about $600, guys. I'm talking about $600-700 that same day out of one vendor. You know, so I've always bring that extra cash just in case something like that happens. And it happens all the time, guys. I can't be, I gotta be straight honest with you guys. You gotta be, I know some of you guys may not have that kind of cash, but you guys gotta learn how to flip that stuff, either on OfferUp, Craigslist. You know, when you see doubles, you see Super Nintendos, flip them, guys. Go to events, go to trade events. If you guys don't have trade events, I suggest you open an Amazon store or an eBay store, get to know it. Open up your little store, make sure you ship all your items on time and do all that stuff on time, and it will pay off in the long run, and then you'll become very successful. This is why you guys always see me getting so many pickups every week. It's because I'm always selling, I'm always buying, you know, so, but I'm always spending too, because I'm always buying stuff for my collection when I'm out in the flea market, or I'm out shopping, I'm paying some bills, so it pays for itself. And that's why I hunt, because I get to get stuff for free, and I get to enjoy what I love. So there's all the tips and tricks. Some of the tricks, you know, carry accessories with you, take batteries, you know, make sure you take double backpacks, take one extra one. Once it gets filled, go back to your car, drop it off. It's every minute counts, guys. Every second and minute counts when you're hunting. The longer you take in your car, taking out everything, you're wasting time for potential finds. And I can't, you know, be more specific about that, guys. You know, there's so much knowledge that I have in my head, guys, over the years. That's what keeps me going. You know, trying out new flea markets, you know, trying out new vendors. I've done it all, guys. Seriously, I've done it all. When I was hunting, fully, like, on, like, really hardcore, I was, man, I went nuts. Because it was so, it's very time consuming. So I've adjusted my time, I adjusted the days to list and buy and sell, what days I can go out and buy, what time I can meet up with certain people, so I can enforce all that good stuff to you guys, you know, anymore. So you guys have to be very smart about what you guys do. And sorry, I'm going into my house. once I open the gate, once it opens. I may have to get closer. What? It's not working. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this helps out in some way. And of course, like, if I have any more tips and tricks, make sure you leave a comment down below. Ask me questions, guys. I should be having vlogs sometime soon. Not vlogs, but like podcasts for you guys to enjoy. So I'll see you guys soon, and take care, guys, and have a happy holiday today. I hope you guys are out with your family, and hope you guys are not hunting on a Monday. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you guys then.